Hi there, Rhys Toscani here from fireplaceproducts.co.uk, here today to talk to you about the Drooff Elba stove. Now straight away, the first thing that I noticed when I look at this stove is look at that piece of glass. I mean, that is a magnificent piece of glass. I don't think there's another stove on the market that has a piece that's that curved, that offers that much of a view of the stove burning from all angles. You get a fantastic view. It's just epic. I think that's the only word that can describe it. And for me, that's the unique selling point of this stove, is that visual impact of the glass. It's a cylindrical stove. It comes in the black finish, and we've got it shown here with the grey top. Now you can have this all in grey, all in black. You can have this in grey and this bit in black if you prefer. You can also, this top plate lifts out. We have a section of soapstone. So you can have it in brushed, polished or sanded soapstone finishes. So you can have the top plate there in the soapstone finish if you would prefer. And obviously by having the soapstone has great heat retention properties. So even once the fire's gone out, the soapstone will remain warm and continue emitting heat back out into the room through radiation. So it's a great storage heater really. Helps also keep the stove in overnight having that soapstone there. Now, there's no door handles as such with this stove. We have a little lever here which folds in like so. What this actually has is it's a bit like your push pedal bin. So you actually have a little foot lever there, can you see? Stand on, and that actually opens the door lever. And then this quarter touch handle there allows me to open the door for refueling. Release that. Now, as this is a German-made stove, it does have a self-closing door. So as you can see there, and then that closes nicely, and it's nice, just gentle push shut. There's no twisting, turning, clamping shut or anything like that. It just pushes shut, and you go, click that down and open that back up. Now, it's a big old firebox. Again, very tall in here. You should be able to get a good ½ metre length of log in there, standing upright like so. So once you've got the fire going, get that log in. Do need to be careful though, if you put in a large log, obviously the size of that glass, you do not want that falling forward and hitting that glass. That's gonna be a disaster really, if you put in anything too big. So although you probably could get a 500mm log in there, it's probably better to stick with a 300, 350, something along those lines. Now while I've got the door open, I can show you here, we have the ash pan underneath. So again, this is a wood burning stove, but it does have a central grate with an air supply coming up from underneath. And it does have an ash pan, so it technically has the conditions to burn coal, but in my opinion, why would you want to burn coal in a stove this tall with a glass window this large? Because all you're going to see is a smouldering coal fuel bed at the bottom here. You're not going to get that visual flame impact that you get from owning a wood burning stove, so it kind of defeats the object really. And again, I wouldn't recommend it. It's never been tested. You're going to end up burning through the grate, burning through the bricks, and sooting up the glass really. It's not designed to burn coal, so better off just sticking with the wood. Now, down by the pedal operation there, we have the primary and the secondary air controls. So two very simple to use, 0 for no air, 1 for maximum air. So left to right, minimum to maximum in terms of your airflow. And that will inject the air in. Now, even though they're both down at the bottom, that is actually injecting air in different places inside the stove. So you're getting the primary and the secondary combustion on the gases. Let's open that up one more time. Get another look inside of that stove. Now, with the door open here, you can see this top plate. So it's a substantial size, this top plate. So if you do go for it in the soapstone, you do get a large piece. Although you only see part of it when the door's closed, it is a substantial piece in the top there. And these slots here showing you where the air control is coming in, it's coming up the back of the stove, out through there, and that is part of your air wash, which will help keep that lovely piece of glass clean. Shut that. Obviously when the stove's not in operation, that lever can be folded up, so you don't have it sticking out all of the time. That's about all we have time for today on this stove. I've been Rhys Toscani, and thanks for watching another video from fireplaceproducts.co.uk.